Mr. Mayor, it's time.
I'd like to call the special meeting to order at, right now it's 2:47. Roll call, please.
Mayor Jose Cadwa.
Here.
Councilmember Ida Pedrego.
Present.
Councilmember Jose Montaño.
Here.
Councilmember Gustavo Durazo. Councilmember Ray Shelton.
Present.
Councilmember Maria Dillon. Councilmember Richard Acosta.
Present.
City Manager Ana Urquijo. City Attorney Dennis Fitzgibbons.
Present.
City Treasurer Alejandro Martinez.
Thank you. Item 3, persons wishing to address the council in writing or verbally on any item not on the agenda. Do we have anyone? Not on the agenda. No, this is.
Oh, that's, yes.
We don't, item 4, discussion decision on approval of a funding award to the Arizona Border Alliance for tournament expenses for the juniors baseball team for playoffs in Bend, Oregon. Item A, funding award to the Arizona Border Alliance for tournament expenses for the juniors baseball team for playoffs in Bend, Oregon. We do have somebody who would like to address the council. Mr. Adam Brake? Oh, no, I have to bring it on the floor, right?
Yes.
May I have a motion to approve the funding or do I have a motion
Mayor.
to bring this to the floor? Mr. Acosta?
I move that the mayor and council approve the city to contribute $14,000 from the Vision 2032 line item to the Arizona Alliance, Border Alliance in support of the juniors division playoffs travel expenses.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion by Mr. Acosta, second by Mr. Shelton. For discussion, Mr. Adam Brake? Sorry about that.
Thank you. My name's Adam Brake. I'm here as a parent, coach, Little League board member, and member of the community. My wife and I, we've loved this community for the 8 years we've been here. These kids are special. This is a special place. This is a special league. First of all, asking council, and I don't think there's any doubt, approve the funding for these kids. These kids have earned it. Everything else that's going on, I do think needs to be addressed, but first and foremost, these kids are in the opportunity to represent Douglas and should not be punished for any sort of mismanagement, whatever it may be. That said, I really don't think handing the money over without any sense of accountability is at all a responsible thing. Approving the funds with safeguards ultimately is what I believe needs to be done. The money should be used only for verified team expenses such as travel, lodging, tournament costs, uniforms, meals, or other direct player expenses. The city can pay vendors directly, reimburse families with receipts, or require documentation before funds are released. Additionally, I think there does need to be a clear condition. Youth sports is an important part of Douglas, and I believe the city of Douglas could play a bigger role in the administration of these youth sports. And I think city of Douglas has the skill set that would be needed to help these youth sports leagues be able to thrive in terms of the administrative side of the job. Before future seasons, I think the city really should review the processes going forward. I think that review should include how Douglas Little League uses city fields, concession stands, public facilities, how money is handled, how all-star eligibility is verified, how parents are communicated with, and what accountability standards should be required in the future. I think the city doesn't just have the right, I think they have the duty to step in and help with the operations of the league, and a failure for the league to operate in a transparent and clear manner should result in the city doing the responsible thing and demanding accountability, withholding taxpayer-funded assets of the ball fields, concessions, parks, etc. I think we could, as a city, probably be more aggressive on how we give access to the fields, and I think that could be a tool that could be used to help the city help the leagues run a little cleaner. Not about punishing kids. It's not about attacking volunteers. The league has great volunteers. You've had people who've stepped up. A lot of great baseball, a lot of great softball minds, but ultimately I really do think the league needs some nonprofit and business minds. It needs some city employees to help out. Perhaps however you want to do it, having a mayor youth sports council, I don't know, something that you can do to help these leagues succeed so we don't get stuck in a position at the end of the season where we're coming to have to ask for a large sum of money, where we can know how we operate, what we're doing. I really think the city holds all the cards with the access to the ball fields. I think the city has the funding to also support these youth groups, right? Additionally, get the money supporting quicker. To help with some mix-ups. We've had a few mix-ups this season when it comes to tournament times, who runs what concessions, you know, so-and-so runs a concession stand because so-and-so at the city said they could. Yeah, there has been mix-ups, I think, on both sides. You know, my request, fund the kids, don't punish the kids, but fund it with strings attached. Make sure that we are asking the right questions, demanding the right accountability. To make it even easier for you guys, I, on the second page, wrote exactly how to word the motion. If you're approving a disbursement today, you'll see written there. And if you're adding an item to vote on disbursement later, you'll see the wording there, or your Robert's rules. But I love this town. I love this league. I have the opportunity to coach 13 amazing kids. And I believe that this city has the talent to have a state and a regional tournament team on the regular. But I think the city, I think the Little League, I think we all need to come together. We just need to do a better job to make sure that it's administered properly so that this talent doesn't go wasted. We have a lot of talent. I'm convinced we have more talent than just about any league that I've ever seen. But not administered properly, I'm not sure that really matters. So I would ask you guys, fund it, but fund it with string attached. Make sure you're getting involved. Make sure the Little League is allowing you to be involved as well. Thank you guys for your time.
Mr. Pedro?
Thank you, Mr. Brown. I agree with, that's one of my recommendations, but there should be some. Well, if it's not, I can't think of the word, I'm sorry. But,
Oversight.
yeah,
Oversight.
oversight, it's not just give the money, but make sure it's being used like it's meant to be. So, thank you very much. I really agree with what you said. And yes, but thank you.
And I just want to say yesterday when I talked to the team and the parents, Mrs. Elsa Orozco is here, that's going to go through the Arizona Border Alliance. She has said that she will bring a report to council the next meeting, right, in the August meeting when they're done, to tell us how it was all spent. So that was one of the conditions.
Mr. Mayor?
Mr. Acosta.
Yes, Mr. Brake, thank you so much. I want to congratulate the young man, and I know I've coached some of them at the middle school level. I'm, you know, I agree with you 100%. I know that we've had a discussion in the past where the city needs to form some kind of an oversight committee where any league in the city of Douglas uses any facility, then that committee would oversee that governing board of that league. And that therefore, it would be an oversight committee, make sure, you know, the funding and present, you know, any kind of any monies received, the registration process and the liability insurances, make sure all that's covered and done right. And I truly honestly believe that the mayor and council will look into that and form some kind of committee here soon. So that all these leagues, any kind of clubs, anything, we do have that oversight committee in place. Now, my second point that I want to make, basically, yes, you know, I'm in agreement. These kids need to have that experience. I've coached for so many years. There's a lot of students, a lot of kids in this community that don't travel past Douglas. I mean, even our baseball teams, once we get to Tucson, it's like, wow, you know, they're just, but that experience, because I myself, back in the day when I traveled to Salt Lake City, Utah for Babe Ruth All-Stars, I mean, it's a great experience, you know, and I wish them well and thank you and thank the board for I know it's a volunteer and they do put in a lot of hours, but you know, they deserve it. And we are a community. We love our sports. We love our kids. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Acosta. I just want to make a quick announcement. So it's 10:57. That clock's wrong up there. We are going to, if the decision passes right now, it's going to be wired to the team and it needs to be wired in before 3:15. So I know that council wants to say a lot of thoughts, but I would just recommend for the sake of the funding going through, if it is going to pass, I think we need to, vote on it now.
Mayor,
But, Mr.
sorry, but quick clarification point. Okay, this funding is gonna go through the community funding program, which is, they need to fill out the application, and they also need to provide receipts and everything associated with the expenses, okay? So we'll ask for them of that. It's already, an application that we have in place, and that's how this, funding will be run.
And
Mayor.
Mr. Montaño.
Can we just vote and then figure out all the logistics after?
Yeah. If
That way
there's
they
no,
get the money.
yeah, there's no further discussion, roll call, please.
Councilmember Pedrego,
Yes.
Councilmember Montaño.
Yes.
Councilmember Durazo,
Yes.
Councilmember Shelton,
Yes.
Councilmember Acosta,
Yes.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes, motion passes.
Mr. Mayor, if I could get a point of clarification, is the amount, what is the amount that we're looking at?
Mr. Acosta said 14,000.
14,000, and is there 4,000 coming from the county to?
The county will reimburse
the-
us
Got
4,000.
it, Mayor. Thank you.
So Mrs. Orozco, if you could get the information to Mrs. Grijalva there, and congratulations and hope you enjoy your trip out there. Item 5, adjournment. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion by Mrs. Pedrego, second by Mr. Montaño. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Ayes have it. We adjourn at 2:58 PM.
Thank you, Dennis.
All
Thank you,
right, good luck, gentlemen, and Bend, Oregon.
Thank you. Congrats.